got to this classic position here. Okay. So if you guys remember last week what we did, we were here, and I was hiding one foot and keep going from here. Correct? So the whole thing, the first step, that's very important. You guys realize we have been talking a lot about this. What is the first step that I have to take in each situation? First step when I'm playing guard on the bottom, close guard, open guard. Same thing on the top. What is the first step when I'm on top on passing? First step on top side control, bottom side control. So there is always a starting point where we start to develop the techniques based on the guy we have. Cool? So what is important to understand here? He has solid frames. If I start to do, stay there, stay there. If I start to do this, he's resting. Correct? Why can I not do the technique we did last week going there? Because that is when the guy has the shield. Then I hide the foot. Because of the angle, I'm able to keep it going. Not last week, sorry 2 weeks ago. But now he's here. So I have to release pressure. I have to understand that when I put pressure on the frames, he's resting, I'm doing the job here. So you start to release pressure. He's monitoring my hip. He has his knees in front of my shoulder. Again, even though he's square, I'm gonna follow the same idea. So I have to get at least 1 foot between my legs. So look how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna choose a side where I'm gonna turn my hip and come back. So look, what is the common mistake? Try to step forward. Every time I put my leg forward, I'm helping him to get more support, and from there he can play around. Now, here, even if he try to follow me a little bit, once I do this, I can easily come back. So in fact, when he chases me, he's helping me. Everybody good with that? So I got this. Next thing, I have to beat the second defense here, the knee. So I put pressure, and then I try to keep going over the knee. Doesn't work. So don't let me get the knee over, the shoulder over the leg. What is the problem here? I'm pushing again. Now, if I come up a little bit, easy to do that. Does that make sense? So I got over here. So if you see, I'm isolating both sides here. Cool? This hand here, I can keep on the belt. I can come to the calf here with a bent grip here on the calf. You can do whatever you want as long you don't create this space again. So from the beginning, 1, 2. One more time. 1, up, 2. Everybody good with that? What I expect from John now? He's gonna go both hands on my shoulder, and again, if I keep going forward, I'm helping him. He's gonna bring his defense back. So what I'm gonna do is, once I got here, I'm not gonna go forward. I'm gonna go down, lifting my hip. Once I got this connection here, I'm gonna go 1, 45 degrees, and establish my. There is one detail here that we need to pay attention. I didn't mention the other side, right? We have to always find a way to overload this frame. So look what we're gonna do. Everybody good with this side? How I went over, shoulder, and step. Now, we're gonna do this. You're gonna go over, and then I'm gonna do a little adjustment on this side, and then I go back to number 3. So we have this. I'm gonna go 1, 2. Everybody good with that? Before the shoulder now, let's say John is already flaming there. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna break the line, and I'm gonna slide my arm to the ankle, and the elbow joint gonna trap his ankle. So everybody can see this side here. So I move a little bit. The leg naturally slide there. Now I have his ankle joint trapped by the joint of my elbow. From here now, I drop my shoulder, put my hip up, try to defend. Step over, 45 degree to the shoulder, and establish my pass. Realize what I'm saying, 45 degree to the shoulder. I'm not doing boom, turn. I'm doing 1, 2, towards this shoulder, because I wanted to pin his shoulders on the ground. Remember this, the Japanese term for pass the guard is harikata, and the translation is not guard pass, it's pin entry. So we are always looking to go for a pin when I'm dealing with his leg. So any questions before I show one more time? All right, so again, we are here, back up my leg, trap, come up, go over, break the line, trap with my joint, fall down, step, 45 degree up, establish the pass. Any questions?
Push.
All right, guys, let's go.